Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at Animal Crossing population growing features I'd love to see return to New Horizons. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So the original Animal Crossing will always have a special place in my heart. It was the first version I ever played, and even seeing screenshots brings back so much nostalgia. Animal Crossing population growing really set a standard for the franchise and has so many cool features, some of which were changed over the years and others never returned. So I thought it'd be cool to go over a few GameCube features that I would love to return to New Horizons. The first feature is of course the town dump. You might not think this is too impressive, but it plays an important role, especially at the beginning of the game. The town dump takes up an entire acre and is a nice little feature of town. Here you can find hidden treasures in the game, including clothing, wallpaper, or even rarer furniture items that other villagers are throwing away, and they are free for the taking. The dump is emptied Mondays and Wednesdays, allowing for plenty of cool findings throughout the week. Of course, at the beginning of the game, collecting these items is a super useful way to either begin decorating your little home or sell them to Tom Nook for much needed bells. The dump plays other important roles too as you progress through the game, such as a place to store junk caught in the river or somewhere to drop unwanted items without affecting your perfect town score. Plus, if you're an avid bug hunter, dumping some rotten turnips no one wants attracts all new creatures, which is pretty neat. Personally, I think this was a very cool feature of population growing, and I love that it's a feature that's outside in a dedicated area of town, and I would love to be able to build one of these somewhere on my New Horizons island. The next feature is none other than the OG Gyroid outside the player's house. This Gyroid is kind of the guardian of the house, whose purpose is to save the game, but also acts as a communication point for friends and visitors. Of course, you can use the Gyroid outside to save your progress, but you can also ask him to give messages to visitors and use him to advertise items you'd like to sell at a marked up price to other players, which is often a quick way to make a few bells if you're planning on having friends over. The Gyroid can also be used to change the door design, which is pretty cool. Obviously there are other kinds of gyroids throughout the game, but having the dancing Gyroid outside my house in New Horizons would be absolutely amazing, and I can imagine him closing our curtains at certain times of the day or swapping out our door garlands and things like that. Moving on now, we have probably the best feature to ever exist within any video game, and that's playable NES or NES games. These are of course items you can collect throughout the game that resemble actual NES consoles. Typically you find these items as prizes in Tom Nook's monthly raffles, which is another cool feature by the way, but often villagers can reward you with them randomly or even bury them around town ready for a friendly treasure hunt. There are a whole bunch of NES games available, including Mario, Donkey Kong and even Zelda, which is crazy. The best part is they are 100% full, free games and completely playable. How cool is that? I know it's extremely unlikely Nintendo would add this feature to New Horizons, but it would be amazing if you could set up a little outdoors gaming arcade with a bunch of retro NES games somewhere on the island. But you never know, maybe they will surprise us and offer a way to play the Nintendo Switch Online NES and SNES games through a console in New Horizons. That would be amazing. Anyway, those are just a couple of features that I really love when I think back to population growing, and something I think would be super cool if they could somehow make a return to New Horizons. Anyway, what feature that hasn't been seen in any New Horizons gameplay yet would you like to see return to the game? Let us know in the comments and let's see if we can get a massive list of cool features that we all want to see. Anyway, for now that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe. I'm pretty sure we're only days away from news. I know I keep saying that, but I really think something big is coming. Anyway, until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, you guys rock. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment Gamecube, just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and please be sure to include your all-time favourite Animal Crossing feature from any of the past games. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.